everybody, Simistic this here again to talk to you about what I bought and what I watched today. And today, once again, headed out to my local Best Buy. However, this time, I didn't pick up a single blue, just grabbed myself a whole bunch of great DVDs, so let's take a look at what I got. The first time I picked up was The Thing from Another World. This is a movie I've been meaning to buy for years now. I do have this one on VHS, but I've wanted to get it on DVD for the longest time. Unfortunately though, when I come across this movie online or in stores, it's always a bit more than I'm willing to pay. I did end up picking this one up for $7.99, so I did pay $3 more than I normally pay per title. But like I said, I've been dying to get this movie for years now, so I figured for $8, I'd pick it up. The next time I picked up, also for $8, was the Halloween Town and Halloween Town 2 double feature set. Now these movies are completely new to me. I have never seen any of the Halloween Town movies. I do know there are 4 of them. Haven't seen a single one. The reason being is because I was a bit too old for these when they came out, when they originally aired on TV. I was in high school, so I wasn't watching things like this. Obviously now, I'm getting more into stuff like this. A lot of the titles that I missed while I was in high school and middle school, I'm actually getting into. So I'm looking forward to checking these out. I have a feeling I'm definitely going to like Halloween Town. Whether I like Halloween Town 2, I don't know, we'll see. 3 and 4 I'll probably absolutely despise, but I definitely had to pick these up because everybody's been talking about these movies. Especially this year. It seems like all my friends are talking about them, everybody online is talking about them. Just, these are being discussed very, very highly right now. So I figured, for the price I'm paying, I'm going to pick them up and check them out. I hope I like them. Then for only $9.99 I picked up the first season of The Odd Couple. Been looking forward to getting some of these seasons on DVD. I have a few episodes here and there, some compilation discs, and I've really enjoyed what I've seen thus far. So I've definitely been looking forward to getting some of these seasons so I can sit down and watch all the episodes back to back, so I have no doubt this is going to be great. And the last 3 titles I picked up, all for $9.99 a piece, were Seasons 6, 7, and 8 of Three's Company. A fantastic show. Love this series. I do currently have Seasons 1 through 4 on DVD. Unfortunately, I do not have 5 yet. I'm definitely going to hunt that one down and get Season 5 ASAP. But I definitely want to pick these up, especially for a great deal like $10 a piece, because now, once I get Season 5, I'll have the entire series on DVD. So that's it for what I bought today, so now on to what I watched. And today's Halloween Horrorthon title was Shaun of the Dead. This is a movie I watch every year in October. This is one of my all-time favorite movies, one of my all-time favorite comedies. This movie is just perfect when it comes to the laughs. I love this film. As a fan of zombie movies and a fan of comedies, it also really works for me. It's kind of like why I enjoy Young Frankenstein so much. I really do enjoy the Frankenstein Universal movies. Plus, I love great comedies. So you put the two together, it ends up becoming a fantastic movie. And that is exactly what they do here. They put the two genres together, horror and comedy, and make a perfect film. This movie just hits the nail on the head with every joke. Even the potty humor, the humor that in other movies I might roll my eyes at and just think, oh, really, they're using a fart joke, they're using, you know, some stupid potty joke. In this movie, I crack up laughing. The jokes work. They just have such a great way of delivering them, and the characters that they use to tell these jokes are just perfect. And I cannot say that enough. I cannot use the word perfect enough to describe this film. I also think it helps the fact that it is, you know, British humor. I do enjoy the kind of dry, witty humor, the British humor, as opposed to more the kind of stupid American humor. I mean, I gotta say, American humor just doesn't quite hold a candle to British humor. And I really love kind of just the dry wittiness of it. But even besides the comedy aspect of this movie, I love just the way it was shot. One of my favorite things about this movie is when, in the very beginning, Shaun, he wakes up, he's going about his day, he goes to a convenience store, picks up some supplies, and walks back to the house. I love that in about 15 minutes later, he's doing the same exact thing over again. It's literally like almost shot scene for scene. I mean, at one point he trips, ends up doing that again. It's like every single thing is exactly the same. Only at this point, the whole entire world is being infected by zombies, and everybody around him is a zombie. He's just not noticing it. He's walking past dead bodies, and things are kind of amiss, but he's just kind of in his own little world, not even realizing what's going on. But of course, us as viewers, we all realize this, and it's just great to see basically the same exact scene that was shot at the beginning of the movie again, but this time with a world being ravished by zombies. And it's just fantastic. Again, I love how it was shot. So a brilliant, brilliant movie. One of the best, horror comedies I've ever seen. Honestly, with the exception of Young Frankenstein, which is my all-time favorite movie, this one here is definitely by far the second best horror comedy I have ever seen. So again, a fantastic, perfect movie that I would highly recommend you check out. If for any reason you've been living under a rock and have not seen this, it is one you must buy and you must see. So that's it for what I bought and what I watched today. Definitely picked up some great titles from Best Buy. Looking forward to watching all of those. And also checking out Shaun of the Dead for about my millionth time. It's a fantastic film. One of the best horror comedies ever made. It's just brilliant, and I would highly recommend you check it out if for any reason you have not. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned to see what I bought when I watch tomorrow. See ya.